A very, very good evening to all of you. How are you doing? How are you all? Can you all see me? Can you all hear me properly? Good evening, everyone. Stop talking to yourselves now. Stop talking to yourselves. Yes. Hi, Sagar. How are you? Hello, Aradhya. Yes. How is everyone doing? Fine, Money. Good, good, good. Suma. Ramalk. Yes. Good evening. Good evening, Lasya. Suresh. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Harshita. Hi. Yes. Ramnik. Hello. Manoj. Yes. Shankar. Bhargava. Okay. All right. Very, very good evening, everybody. So we'll wait for some more students to join the class. Then we'll start. Anita. Yes. Hi. Good evening. Yes. Charit. Yes. Yes. Good evening. Good evening. All of this will be explained once again. This is not your main classes. This is just a bridge course. So if you are attending these, sir, try speaking Telugu once. Sushant, very sorry. Okay. I am not very good in that. Pushparani, good evening. Prakash, Nageshwar, Sagar. Hema Sai Srinivas will be explaining that, don't worry. Anivesh. Okay, so first of all of you please quickly like the video so that we get good traction, and if you guys are enjoying really, then you can like the video first. Then I am going to start. Today's topic, Sahit, just the mole concept will go on till tomorrow. From day after tomorrow, we'll be starting with the chemical reactions and using mole concept in them, which we call it as stoichiometry. Yes. Yes. Gautam, I'll soon speak Telugu, don't worry. Soon I'll speak Telugu. Hindi I can speak, but not in this class. Okay, this class is going to be pure English because NEET is also in English, as you know. If NEET was in Telugu, if NEET was in Hindi, I would have spoken both the languages as well. Okay. Namaskaram, namaskaram. This one I can say. Okay, all right. Everybody, let us start. So what did we do yesterday? Yesterday we have seen what are the three formulas of mole. This flowchart I made you to write yesterday. You can draw this flowchart once again today. Once again, draw the flowchart. Moles to mass, you multiply by molar mass. So moles into molar mass is the weight. If weight is given, weight by molar mass is moles. So whenever we go from moles, we multiply. Whenever we try to come to moles, Reshma is asking a doubt. Reshma, that is not for you. No. That particular classes which are happening in the evening for next 5 days, these are marathon classes for those who have already done all the syllabus. Okay. So if you are in 10th right now, or if you are in 11th, going to 11th right now, you don't need to watch any of the marathon, but you can suggest them to your, elders, those who are appearing for the NEET now. Okay. Multiplied by molar mass, divided by molar mass. Moles to molecules multiplied by Avogadro number. Molecules to moles divide by Avogadro number. Moles to volume multiplied by 22.4 liter at STP. Volume given to moles, volume divided by 22.4 liter. Now let me show you how to do these questions. Karthik soon. Okay, all right, now I'll stop the chat for some time. I'll show you 2-3 questions doing just from the flowchart directly. And then we will be going again towards the unitary method. More questions we have to solve today. Okay, similar to what we did yesterday. Same thing we are going to do today as well. Okay, just some more practice. First question, all of you see here, I am going to solve it just by the flowchart method. You can do it by unitary also. If the questions are simple like this, for example, find molecules in this much mass of carbon monoxide. So it's a simple question, mass versus molecules. We can use our flowchart. Okay. From mass, I have to go to molecules. So from mass, I'll go to moles. From moles, I will go to molecules. This is what they are asking. Mass to moles, moles to molecules. That is what they are asking. Yes or no? Mass to moles, moles to molecules. This is what they are asking. So, I can directly say whatever mass is given, to go to moles first I'll divide by molar mass. And from moles to molecules I'll multiply by Avogadro number. That is what they are asking. Correct? So our N value becomes, the molecules become weight given, which is 56 gram, by molar mass of carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide, you know, there is one carbon in this. Molar mass of carbon is 12 gram, oxygen is 16 gram, so it is 28 gram molar mass. So weight given by molar mass 28. This becomes moles. This becomes moles. Then multiplied by Avogadro number. This becomes molecules. This becomes molecules. Correct? So we get how much? 2Na is the answer. 2Na is the answer. So 2Na molecules are there in this. Yes, correct? So these type of simple questions we can do just by the flowchart as well. Just by the flowchart as well. Let's do the next one now. Let's do the next one now. What is the mass of 6720 ml of SO3 gas? Now they are asking you to go from volume to mass. Volume to mass. Volume to mass. Using the flowchart. From volume I'll first go to moles. From moles I'll go to mass. Volume to moles, moles to mass. Volume to moles, moles to mass. Correct? Volume to moles, moles to mass. Volume to moles means dividing by 22.4 liter. Moles to mass means multiplying by molar mass. That was the formula. Yes or no? Simple, no? Very, very simple. So what we have done here is, we started with the volume, which was 6720 ml. 6720 ml. First thing, we'll divide by 22.4 liter, which is 22,400 ml. This is moles. I started with volume. I went to moles by dividing by 22.4 liter. Then I need to multiply by molar mass. What is the molar mass of SO3 gas? Sulfur, remember it, sulfur is 32 gram. Each sulfur is 32 gram. And 3 times each oxygen is 16 gram. So 32 plus 48, it is 80 gram. It is how much? 80 gram. So, volume was given, I divided the volume with 22400, we came to number of moles. Now from number of moles I am multiplying by 80 gram, this gives us mass. So ml cancel out. So when you divide it, remember it, 6720 is just triple of 224, okay, just the triple of 224. So when I divide it, it goes 10 times, this goes 3 times. So we get 24 grams, 00 cancel out, 24 grams. Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Just tell me with a yes or no in the chat. Just tell me with a yes or no in the chat. Is this clear to everyone? Are they very simple question for you? Are these very simple questions for you? Yes or no? Good Anivesh. Good KT Vlogs. Good Lasya. Yes. Yes. We should write. We must write. Techno Gaming Zoer. We have to write. Everything I am writing in the class, you must write. After this, I will be giving you questions. Okay, I will be giving you questions. Good, good, very good. I hope all of you have liked the class. Okay, like the class. I mean, like the video on the YouTube. Right, going towards the next one. Those who are not clear with it, please watch yesterday's video as well. I am telling you this one, you can see here. I am telling all questions, same questions only again and again. Okay, Manikiran? Yes, good. What is the volume occupied by 2.4 10 power 24 molecules of helium? Okay, molecules are given and volume is asked. Molecules are given and volume is asked. How to start? We'll start from molecules. We'll first go to moles by dividing by Na. Then we will go to volume by multiplying by 22.4. So this is what I have to do. This is how I have to do. This is how I have to do. I have to start from here, go here, then go here. Right. So first I will divide by Na, then I will multiply by 22.4. So I can say molecules to moles, moles to volume. First divided by Avogadro number, then multiply by 22.4 liter. Okay, you can do all these questions by unitary method yourself. I will be solving so many questions today. You will not be having any doubt. Just keep your hands away from the chat box. Don't distract yourself. Okay. When I am asking any question, you can answer in the chat box. Okay. Yes. So volume comes out to be given molecules 2.4 into 10 to the power 24 divided by Avogadro number 6 into 10 to the power 23, then multiplied by 22.4 liter. 22.4 liter. This will be our answer. Okay. So as you can see, 10 to the power 23, 10 to the power 24, 10 remains. So 24 by 6 is exactly 4. So it will go 4 times. 4 times 22, which is 89.6 liter. 89.6 liter. I hope you are solving it before me only. Only Charishma is telling the answer. Verma almost told the correct answer. Milky Roy has told the answer. Prince has told the answer. Harsha, Kumar. Okay, done. Now from my side, I have told you some questions for today's class. Now it's your turn. Are you all ready with your pens and books? Are you all ready to solve the question quickly? One question, 1.5 minutes, not more than that. Last year, good. Are you all ready to solve few questions yourself? Sir is a singer, I saw. Okay, you can talk about these things later, Sandhya. Are you all clear with this? Yes. Okay, good. I want some enthusiasm from you guys. Okay. Yes, good. So 90% of the people are very enthusiastic to solve questions. I am very happy with you. I am very happy with you, Archana and all of you. Yes, good. All right, let us start. First one. Okay, everybody, start this question. Exactly 1 minute 30 seconds you have. 1 minute 30 seconds. Solve this question. How many glucose molecules contain 8 grams of oxygen? You will not be able to do it by the formula, everybody. Okay. I told you simple questions, you can use formula. This is little tough. Okay. I hope you will be able to do practice and practice. I'll tell you this by unitary method. We'll practice by unitary method. All questions are good by unitary method only. Yes, Nauman. Option A. Many people are saying option A. But you can't solve it so fast. I know some of you are copying your answers from your friends. It's not a way to solve it so fast. So let us see how many of you give the correct answer. How many glucose molecules contain 8 grams oxygen? Five into 10 power 22, most of you are saying. Okay, let us see. Let us see. All of you can see here now. I'll stop this. Okay, 1 minute 30 seconds over. All of you see here how to practice this question. How many glucose molecules? So I'm talking about glucose C6H12O6. I am concerned about molecules versus weight of oxygen. Molecules versus weight of oxygen is what I am concerned about. Okay, so I will say, I'll write the mole concept that when I take 1 mole of glucose, I will not write the mass of glucose or anything. I'll just talk about molecules. I'll just talk about mass of oxygen. 1 mole glucose means Avogadro molecules. Correct? Yes, sir, correct. 1 mole glucose has 6 oxygens. 6 mole oxygen. You know, each oxygen is 16 gram. Each oxygen is 16 gram. In a glucose molecule, in 1 mole of glucose, there is 6 into 16 gram oxygen. Correct? 6 moles of oxygen is there. There is 6 mole O. 6 mole O can also be written as 6 times 16 gram oxygen. Yesterday I told you this thing, no? You can open up the mole concept and write. This is the mole concept of glucose which we are concerned with. I am just opening up 1 mole of glucose and checking that in 1 mole of glucose how many molecules are there, and in 1 mole of glucose how much grams of oxygen is there. Over. Finish. 96 gram oxygen, then molecules are Na. Okay, whatever is unknown, always keep it on the right hand side or just do the crisscross. I told you crisscross, how to do the crisscross. Here I am comparing molecules versus mass of oxygen. When molecules are Na, Avogadro, mass of oxygen is 96 gram. Mass of oxygen is 96 gram. Yes. When molecules are X, mass of oxygen, we want to make it 8 grams. We want to make it 8 grams. So, cross multiply. Na you multiply with 8, 96 you multiply with X. Yes, good, good. So we get how much? We say X times 96 equal to 8 times Na, 6 into 10 power 23. So X comes out to be 8 into 6 into 10 power 23 by 96. 6 8s are 48, 48 by 96 goes 2 times. So I can write as 0.5 into 10 to the power 23 or 5 into 10 ki power 22. 5 into 10 to the power 22. Very, very good. Those who have given option A, good. Keep it up. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourselves. Sir, write it up. I am writing only na beta. Okay. Clear? Shall I go to the next one? Is it clear to everyone? Is this question clear to all of you? Good. Good. Simple. Now I want you to solve the next one. I want you to solve the next one. See what is the difference between this question and next question. This question was how many glucose molecules contain 8 gram oxygen. This was how many glucose molecules contain 8 grams oxygen. Sir, why did we go for the power 10 power 22? Beta option is not there, no? 0.5 into 10 power 23 option is not there. So I am bringing 1 point ahead, power become 10 power 22. I hope scientific notation all of you know. Okay, next one is this. Now you solve it quickly. I'll give you 1 minute. 1 minute. This one cannot be done by the formula. Sushant, Sudhakar, okay, cannot be done by the formula. Yes. I mean, I could do it by formula, but that will require all these steps only. Okay. So that is the one. Sushant, formula will not be applied here. Okay. We are not just comparing glucose with glucose. Here you are comparing glucose with oxygen mass. No formula for this. Okay. No formula for this. Without formula, I just told na beta how to do. Again, you are saying answer A. This is not previous question, everybody. Sir, same question. Reshma. You guys get good specs for you. Is the question same? Previous question was 8 grams of oxygen. 8 grams of oxygen means mass of O is given, 8 gram. When you are weighing the oxygen, it is 8 gram. Next one has 8 gram atoms oxygen. Yesterday I told you meaning of gram atoms means moles. Gram atom is another term used for moles. So whenever you see this term gram atom, just cut it and write moles, because moles you feel happy with, gram atoms you don't know what it is. So whenever you see the term gram atoms, they are not talking about mass, they are talking about moles. So question is, how many glucose molecules contain 8 mole oxygen? 8 mole oxygen. Correct? So now you will write the mole concept. You will say 1 mole glucose, 1 mole glucose has Avogadro molecules and it contains 6 mole oxygen. Means I can say it contains 6 gram atom of oxygen. 6 gram atom means 6 mole. Yes. Did you all get trapped in this jal that I have spread for you? Did you all get caught in this? Yes or no? Did you get trapped? If you got trapped, just write in the chat box, sir, I got trapped. I got trapped in your jal. What is jal in English? I don't know. I got trapped in your jal. Yes. Okay, just write it. So 1 mole Na molecule, 6 gram atom of oxygen. Now, crisscross method. When molecules are Na, gram atom of oxygen is 6. If this is Na, this is 6 gram atom. Molecules are X, gram atom become 8. Cross multiply. I got trapped. Many got trapped. Yes, good. Next time don't get trapped. Next time do not get trapped. So 8 into Na equal to 6x. X is equal to 8 into Na, 6 into 10 power 23 upon 6. 6 and 6 cancel out. Answer is 8 into 10 to the power 23. That is how NEET traps you. That is how NEET traps you. Good Gautam. Gautam did not get trapped in my jal. Good Gautam. All of you be smart. Yes, Maurya. What is the doubt? Yes, Maurya. What is the doubt? There should be no doubt now. Gram atom means moles. Gram molecule also means moles. Okay. I can call 1 mole of glucose as 1 gram molecule. Glucose. Both mean the same thing. 1 mole glucose can also be called as 1 gram molecule of glucose. Both mean the same thing. Sir, why it becomes 8 there? Beta, it is 8 mole only they are asking, no? Yashwinder. Yashwin Kumar. Yashwin Kumar, question was 8 mole of oxygen I have to find. So I said when Na molecules are there, then gram atoms are 6. When gram atoms are 8, then how many molecules? We kept it as X. Yes, okay. I hope it is clear to everyone. Are you ready for the next one? You do one thing. Those who are getting any doubt in between, no, don't get stuck at one place. You move to the next question. You move to the next question. After the class, watch the video again, whichever question you got stuck in, and solve it again yourself. NEET is 90% self-study. Okay. 10% only my help. Yes. Next one. Next one. Okay, this one I will tell. This one I will tell you. All of you please see here. Because you'll do mistake here, I'll just tell you how to talk about. All of you see here. Do not talk. Do not talk. Just see here. How do we talk about charges? See, whenever someone has a negative charge or a positive charge, so if I look at this N3 minus ion, on each ion N3 negative, there is 3 units charge. It does not mean there is 3 coulomb charge. Okay. Charge never travels as 1 coulomb, 2 coulomb, 3 coulomb. Charge always travel in the packets of E. Charge always travel in the packets of E. That is called as Q equal to Ne. Charge will always be a whole number multiple of electronic charge. Charge of electron. So if here you see 3, that means it has a 3 unit charge. It has a 3 unit charge. Okay. So nitride, each nitride has 3 units charge, means the charge on nitride is 3E. 3E means 3 times 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. I hope all of you know the charge on an electron. That is called as an electronic charge. So nitride has 3E charge on each nitride ion. On each nitride ion, there is 3E charge. Okay. Net charge means what is the charge you see on the face of it, on the head of it. Like net charge on oxygen molecule O2 is 0. Net charge is 0 here because you can't see any charge here. So net charge is 0. Okay. And when you look at something like oxide, net charge is minus 2. Okay. When you look at something like phosphate, PO4 3 negative, net charge is 3 minus. When I say minus 3, minus 2, it is always minus 2E, minus 3E. Okay. That is what net charge is. Now the thing is, this is the net charge. Net charge means overall charge, bache. Net charge means overall charge. Okay. So on nitride, on each nitride ion, there is a 3E charge. If this much is clear, please tell me. All good? On each nitride ion, there is a 3E charge. Yes or no? If any ion you see, if any ion has a minus 1 charge, you say 1E charge. If any ion with a 2 negative charge, you say 2E charge, 3E charge, 4E charge, like that. Now, the question is, what is the charge on 3.5 grams of nitride ion? 3.5 grams of nitride ion. Yes. So I'll write the mole concept of nitride ion. I'll write the mole concept of nitride ion. All of you can see here carefully. Carefully see. I'll be telling you slowly only. Okay. When I talk about nitride ion, I can say 1 mole nitride. When I take 1 mole of nitride, its mass is going to be same as the mass of nitrogen, because any electrons extra present in nitrogen, it is actually nitrogen with 3 extra electrons. When I take a nitrogen atom, if I add 1 electron into it, it becomes N minus. 2 electrons, N minus 2. 3 electrons, N minus 3. But electrons are very massless only. Their mass is very minute. So you can neglect their mass. So 1 mole of nitride is same as 14 gram nitrogen. Same as 1 mole of N. Okay, mass is 14 gram. It contains Avogadro number of ions. Okay, so these particles will be Avogadro. N3 minus will be Avogadro times. N3 minus, N3 minus, N3 minus. Avogadro number of times will be present. So when I take 14 gram of it, in this Avogadro number of nitride ions will be present. Okay, sir, good, clear to us. Now, what will be the charge? I just told you, bache. Charge on each nitride is 3e. Charge on one nitride ion is 3e. So, charge on so many ions will be 3e times Avogadro charge. This is the net charge. Are yes or no? Yes. Yes. Very good. Each nitride has 3e charge. Avogadro nitrides will have 3e into Avogadro charge. Now, if I tell you one small thing, if I tell you one small value, will you be able to learn that value? That value is, remember it now, this E into Na, when you multiply E into Na, this value always comes out to be 96,500 coulomb. It is called as a Faraday. It is called as a Faraday. Okay, remember this value if you can. E into Na when you multiply, that is called as 96,500 coulombs. We call it as Faraday, 1 Faraday. This is actually charge on 1 mole electrons, because we know charge on each electron is 1e. Charge on each electron is 1e charge. So when I take 1 mole of electrons, charge will be E into Na. When you multiply both together, you can check it by your calculator. 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 into Na. When you do that, you will get 96,500 coulomb. Okay, this is charge on 1 mole electron. This is charge on 1 mole electrons. Okay, you have to learn this value. So I can say that the net charge is 3 into ENA. ENA become 96,500 coulomb. 3 into 96,500 coulomb. Now what are we comparing? We are comparing mass versus charge. Mass versus charge. These two things we are comparing. Mass versus charge. So when mass is 14 gram, charge is 3 into 96,500. So when mass is 14 gram, net charge is 3 times 96,500 coulomb. Okay, I am trying to make you all very smart. Okay, I am trying to make you all very smart by giving you some difficult brain teaser questions. If you keep your hands away from the keyboard, you will be able to understand and you will become very smart within few days. Okay, you will become very, very smart within few days. Yes. So mass 14 gram, charge is this much. So if mass is 3.5 gram, charge will be X. Charge will be X. Cross multiply. You don't require formula ever again. You will not require the formula ever again. So we get 14x equal to 3.5 times 3 into 96500 coulomb. So x comes out to be, if you see 3.5, 4 times is exactly 14, because 3.5 double is 7 and 4 times will be 14. So this exactly goes 4 times. So I get 3 into 96500 upon 4. Okay, you can all solve this value. You can all solve this value. Are you getting 72375? A is the correct answer. Yes, 72375. Sushant, all these things will be explained. This is a little difficult level question from NEET point of view. Okay, NEET generally do not ask charge and all, but it is something, if you know unitary method, you can reach to any answer. You can reach to any answer. Okay, I hope all of you will be able to do unitary method by yourselves by now. If not, practice more and more, everybody. Practice more and more. Practice will make you perfect. Not me telling one concept again and again. I am telling same question only again and again. It's not like I'm going to something very, very difficult or so. Okay. For those who it is clear, we'll be moving to the next one. Again, I'm telling, you can see here. Keep your mouth, closed for some time. See here. I am asking what is the charge on 3.5 gram of nitride ion. When I look at a nitride, on nitride, the head of nitride, there is a 3 minus I see. By 3 minus, I should understand it is not 3 coulomb, it is 3E charge. So on each nitride ion, there is 3E charge. Correct? When I take 14 gram of nitride, which is 1 mole, then there are Avogadro ions inside it. Not one ion, there are 6 into 10 power crores of ions. Each has charge of 3E. Those crores of ions will have charge of 3E into that number. Okay? 3E into Na. Then I asked you to remember E into Na value was 96,500 coulomb. Remember it. This is called as 1 Faraday. Thank you, Glam Studio YouTube. This is 1 Faraday. So now we did just the crisscross. When mass is 14 gram, then charge was 3 Faraday or 3 into 96,500. When mass is 3.5 grams, charge is X. Sir, what is the difference between charge and net charge? No difference. Same thing. No difference. Okay. Net charge and charge means the same thing. Okay. Next one. All of you try this one now. I hope you will be able to try this yourself. Some extra points you are going to use here. See, mole concept chapter is all about question practice. By using unitary method, you can reach to so many different places. Okay. If you know just basic unitary method, then you can talk about okay. All of you can solve this one quickly. Thank you, Prince. Thank you, Aradhya. I am happy that you are enjoying the class. All of you can like the video if you are enjoying the class. I have 124 likes till now. There are 400 people or so. If likes are 400, I'll be very happy. Thank you. Thank you. Sir, is JEE mains level and NEET same? If yes, then can we solve? Yes, same. JEE, NEET and JEE and NEET both are same level. JEE mains and NEET are same level in chemistry at least. Physics is little bit tougher in the JEE mains, but chemistry wise it is same level. Be very careful, everybody. What am I asking? What am I asking? Atomic mass I am asking. Atomic mass means mass of one atom. Mass of one atom, which can never be in grams. I told you the very first day only. This cannot be the answer. This cannot be the answer. Atomic mass, molecular mass, they can never be in grams. In grams, always molar masses are there. In grams, always molar masses are there, never the atomic mass. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16 AMU. Molar mass of oxygen is 16 gram. Okay. Atomic mass of element X. Okay, you want to do it by formula, you can do it by formula. You want to do it by unitary method, both methods I am telling you. Please see here, everybody. First I am telling you formula method. First I am telling you the formula method. Second I will tell you the unitary method. Formula method says that when volume is given and mass is given, formula of moles, two formulas we saw for the moles. Moles can be written as weight by molar mass. Moles can also be written as volume by 22.4 liter. Two formulas I gave you. Yes, good. Then I'll say both are equal only, both are same thing only, both are moles. So I can say when I take 12 grams of X3, so 12 by molar mass of X3, not the molar mass of X. Molar mass of X3. 12 by molar mass of X3 equal to volume occupied 5600 means 5.6 liter by 22.4 liter. This exactly goes 4 times. So molar mass of X3 comes out to be 48 gram. But this is not our answer, bache. It is like molar mass of X3. X3 contains 3x. X3 contains 3x. So that means molar mass of X3 will be 3 times molar mass of X atom. It is like ozone. If I know the molar mass of ozone is 48 gram, but atomic mass is never for ozone. Atomic mass has to be for the element O. So I have to divide, yes, divided by 3 also. Now you are telling the correct answer, D, after me telling. Did you get trapped? If you got trapped, just write trapped. If you got trapped, just write trapped, because all the options are very near. Okay, so molar mass of X3 is 48. 48 gram contains 3 times molar mass of X. 3 times molar mass of X equal to 48. So molar mass of X comes out to be 16 gram, but this is molar mass. So we'll say molar mass of X, answer will be 16 gram. If I asked you what is the molar mass of X, then you would have said 16 gram. But if I ask you what is atomic mass of X, it is the same value, but units will be AMU. So answer is, because they asked you atomic mass, answer is 16 AMU. This is the only answer. Yes, Sandhya, yes. D is correct, yes. Now you see unitary method. Now you see unitary method. 5600 ml of triatomic gas X3. Let me now do it by unitary method. We are talking about X3. We are talking about X3. So I can say 1 mole X3. 1 mole X3 has how much mass? Molar mass. What is the molar mass of X3? Molar mass of X3 is 3 times molar mass of X. So 1 mole X3 contains 3 times mx grams. If each mole of X weigh mx gram, if each X weigh mx gram, then molar mass will be, molar mass will be 3 times mx. Okay. So 1 mole X3 contains these many grams and it occupy 22.4 liter at STP. I have simply written the mole concept. 1 mole of the X3 gas, beta X3 is not an atom, na? X3 is a molecule. X3 is not an atom. X3 contains 3 atoms of X. If each atom of X has a weight mx, then molar mass of X3 will be triple of mx. This is the mole concept. If you have written the mole concept, then simply you can say crisscross method. I am comparing mass with volume. So when 3 mx is the mass, volume is 22.4 liter. And when 12 grams is the mass, then volume is 5.6 liter. Simple. From our mole concept, when mass is 3 mx, volume is 22.4 liter. When mass is 12 gram, volume is 5600. Cross multiply. Cross multiply. Okay. And then you get the answer. So you can say 3 into mx into 5.6 equal to 12 times 22.4. 12 times 22.4. After this, you'll all be able to solve it yourself as well. Okay. After cross multiplying, what you are getting here, I am just writing over here. (12 times 22.4 equal to 3 times mx times 5.6. From here mx comes out to be 5.6 exactly 4 times. Okay, exactly 4 times. 48 by 3, 16 gram. So molar mass of X is 16 gram, but because they are asking atomic mass, you will put 16 AMU. Two methods I have told you. Okay, two methods I have told you. I hope it is clear to everyone. If all clear, please mention a all clear at the end of the chat or write crystal clear, and then I'm going to see you in the next class. 2 chocolate questions also I had. If you want, you can just, take a screenshot of this question. Take a screenshot of this question and solve it yourself. Tomorrow I'll be telling you the explanation of this question as well. Okay. All right. All clear. Good. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Take care. Bye bye. See you all in the tomorrow's class. Please prepare and come for the next classes. Okay. Please prepare and come for the next classes. Practice some questions that I'm giving, class questions. You can practice them again. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you.